Hey guys, so I have also been asked to do this next video because I haven't done an actual sit down, talk to you guys update in forever. Probably never on this channel, but I have on MamaKaydenn. Quick update. First of all, why is Deklan not going to school this year? Well, it was all planned that he was gonna go. He's supposed to start like August, like next week sometime. But in the school district, it's a public school. In the school district that we are in right now, there was a waiting list. What the heck? Come here. Turn the doorknob. What's up?
I love you.
I love you too. Close the door. Close the door. Mommy's doing a video. I'll be out there one minute, okay? In the school district that Deklan is in, there was a waiting list for pre-K. And we were number 10 on the list, and they were going to call us and let us know, and meet the teacher was last Thursday. So I'm guessing we called. We did not make the cut unless like 3 kids just don't finish their registration and everything in time, then we will make the cut. But as of right now, Deklan is not going to school this year, which in a way I think he needs, because we need to adjust a little bit more to living on our own, even though it has been 4 months, April, May, June, July, August, almost 5 months. We're going on 5 months, or 4 months, because we moved in April. So we still need some adjusting time, because Cliff did go out of town for like 3 months out of those 5 months. So we're still adjusting, we're still unpacking, we're still finding things, we're still going through things, and we're also trying to find Deklan. If you do not know, some things had happened at Cliff's parents' house, which is where we were living, not with Cliff's parents, but with other people that lived in the house. And we kind of have stopped Deklan from going over there when they are over there, because we have noticed patterns in Deklan's behavior, and it's negative behavior, and I really don't want to go really into it, but we're trying to fix that, and I really don't want him going to school and talking about it. And then plus he kind of needs to get over some of the things that did happen when we were living there. And I also need to get him on a better schedule, and not to mention with his sister coming, I will have her around Thanksgiving break, so it's just going to be a little bit harder to balance a kid going to school and everything. I know that sounds weird, like you would think that I would want him to go to school, but I'll be having a C-section, so I really can't walk up and down stairs. So walking him to the bus stop would be impossible. And if he did not, if he actually, because there was a chance that he might not be able to be on the bus, just because he's 4. So if that would have happened, I would have had to walk him to school every day, and that was way too far. So it just worked out where we needed a year, but now we know we have 1 year until Deklan goes to school. So that means I have 1 year to prep him. I have 1 year to get him figured out and get him make sure all of his medical records and all that stuff that schools need are all up to date, which they pretty much are, but just for next year, you know. And then I also want to start teaching him some things, so maybe that will be in some future vlogs, videos, whatever. Another big question I have been getting is, how is the newlywed life? newlywed life has been pretty good. For one, the pregnancy took us by an extreme surprise. Not a bad surprise, it was a good surprise because I was told that Deklan was going to be my only kid. And so we had kind of accepted that was going to be that Deklan was going to be the only one. And so we all became, I think we started more accepting that we were going to be a family of 3, and we started, I don't know, I guess we just became more the 3 musketeers. And then we found out that baby girl is coming, and it kind of changed. It didn't change for the worse, it just changed like how everybody thought. But Deklan is the most excited out of everybody, of the family and everything. Deklan is honestly the most excited. Some of my family are like, no, I think I am. I mean, I'm excited, but Deklan is to the point where he has already started planning his 5th birthday party, which is in January. So we still got a few months. But in Deklan's mind, we're already planning it. So we're doing another Star Wars party, and we're going to do it at the house. But Deklan got really sad one night because he goes, well, my sister won't be there. It's like, yeah, she will. That kid lit up so much that his little sister is going to be at his Star Wars party and has already decided that she's wearing a Yoda outfit. So he's super excited. And with Cliff, it took a little bit because he was not there. He was gone for 3 months after finding out. He was even gone when I found out. No, because he took me to the appointment, duh. So it was kind of like, okay, like he had come back just for that appointment. We thought it was going to be about my fibroids and all that stuff. And no, it was not. It was about, okay, now we got to start a prenatal plan. And I was just like, how did this happen? Like, what? So it took a little bit to adjust to, for Cliff to get used to coming home every night after he was leaving for so long. And then also the fact that we are having a little baby. And then as soon as that started setting in, then he has to adjust to that he's going to have a little girl. And we were, I mean, in a way, of course, you know, deep down, I wanted a little me. Hello, I need a little princess in my life. But I don't know, I started thinking, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a boy because that's just how it always is. So I think in a way we were just kind of like, okay, we don't really have a preference, we didn't really care. As long as the baby stayed healthy and was in there, we were good. And sure enough, it was a little girl. And so he had to kind of, I guess, process that he's going to have a queen and a princess. I mean, Deklan and I are already pretty spoiled-headed. That comes from me as growing up because I was spoiled. I'm not gonna lie, we were spoiled children. And yeah, so now Cliff has 3 of us to spoil. Not to mention he has a princess already, and her name's Ninja, and she just loves having her daddy home. That's also part of the update, but let me finish with Cliff. Cliff and I are doing really good, actually. We have we've been working a lot. Like for a while we just kind of like took our break and just enjoyed having him home. And then now we're kind of back into that, okay, now we're getting the house together, we're figuring stuff out. We're figuring out where we're gonna put the baby girl, we're figuring out Deklan's room, we're putting together this, and we're putting together this room, we put together my desk, and we're just getting everything together. So he's been busy. Especially working, but also work's kind of slow right now, so he's been home a lot more. And so yeah, like we're doing pretty good. Now for the update on Ninja. Ninja is blind. If you've seen in the vlogs, you already know this, but if you're just watching because it's an update, Ninja is blind, and I am so sad that Ninja is blind. We know the reasons why. There's just certain little pinpoints of what we do know, but I'm not comfortable with sharing them because they are not on us. We did everything to keep that cat healthy because that is Deklan's baby. So yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking when we actually noticed it. Like, we had noticed like certain signs of her running into things that had like walls that had been there for 3 weeks of living in the house, and then no, we were probably here longer than that. And then we started noticing it more and more, and it was just, we started doing like certain little tests. Like, I would put my hand, like I would start out from out here, and then like I would put my hand closer and closer, and then like I would like pretty much almost touch her nose, and then one of her whiskers would touch me. She'd freak out because she could not see me. I even did it with my face. She couldn't see my face, and it was like, finding out that your fur child is blind is heartbreaking. And she will be 4 at the end of this month, and I am so sad. Like, it just breaks my heart. And yes, we do throw my kitty a little birthday party, so yeah, she'll be throwing, she'll have like her own little vlog of her happy birthday, Ninja. But yeah, also last year was like the past month, from Time Hop on Facebook, I have been noticing that this time last year was when my vlogs kind of went downhill. Now, you won't be able to see it on this video or this channel for the fact that I did not transfer those videos over, and everything on MamaKaydenn should be on private. Deklan's gotta go potty. So yeah, but I think this is like the biggest update I have ever done, and it's just because I have not done one for 5 months now. So this is the update, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, which is going to be recorded right after this. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a minute.